The high-speed chase of a Philippine Coast Guard vessel by Chinese ships have sparked strong criticism from both Washington and Brussels after two Chinese vessels ended up colliding with each other near Scarborough Shoal on 11th of August. US Ambassador to Philippines MaryKay Carlson condemned what she called reckless action directed at the Philippines vessel and commended the Filipino Coast Guard for their professionalism and offered to assist. EU Ambassador Véron also voiced deep concern over the incident, reiterating calls for disputes to be settled peacefully under international law, including UNCLOS and the 2016 arbitral ruling. Filipino Coast Guard spokesman said the pursuit violated the international regulations for preventing collisions at sea, rules recognized both by Manila and Beijing. He warned that such maneuvers heighten the risk of serious maritime accidents. According to Manila, the incident happened roughly 30 nautical miles from the Scarborough Shoal. The Philippine Coast Guard's BRP Suluan was on a patrol and delivering aid to fishermen when it was intercepted by three Chinese vessels. The PCG says the Chinese ships tried to block the patrol boat, forcing the Suluan to make sharp evasive maneuvers. During the chase, a Chinese Navy-guided missile destroyer struck a Chinese Coast Guard vessel. Defense analysts warned that if the destroyer had rammed a smaller ship in the middle, the results could have been catastrophic, possibly sinking the vessel and causing major loss of life. Following the collision, two objects were spotted floating near the damaged ship. While Chinese Coast Guard has not confirmed any man overboard case, crew members were seen deploying an inflatable boat shortly after the incident. The Philippines Coast Guard also offered assistance. Filipino journalist on board described how the Chinese Navy ship appeared determined to ram the Suluan. Even after the collision between the two Chinese ships, the destroyer reportedly pursued the PCG vessel for over an hour. The Philippine Coast Guard has awarded medals to BRP Suluan's captain and crew for their calm and professionalism in handling the incident. China, however, is blaming Philippines, accusing Manila of infringing on its sovereignty and harming peace at sea. Beijing insists its actions were lawful and necessary to protect its territorial claims. Scarborough Shoal lies well within Philippines' exclusive economic zone under the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea. But Beijing claims sovereignty over the feature and surrounding waters, citing baselines it submitted to UN last year, a claim rejected by Manila and not recognized internationally. With both sides trading accusations, the collision adds fresh strain to already tense waters. Analysts warn that incidents like this could spiral quickly, especially in such a heavily contested maritime zone. For now, Scarborough remains a hotspot and a test for how far both nations are willing to push their claims at sea. We'll continue following the updates. Stay tuned to Money Control. See you in the next report.
Network 18 decimates Times Internet with over 6 times more unique users on social media. Network 18, the undisputed leader of news networks, way ahead of the times.